Morning students, today we start with the new question, that is question number 4. Represent root 9.3 on the number line. This is the different way to notate the number 9.3 on the number line. Now see how to draw root 9.3 on the number line. That is a different one from the root 5, root 2 and root 3. Now see the method. Now for root 9.3, first you have to start from 0 and mark 9.3 on the paper. This is the length of 9.3. This is the length of 9.3. Now take 1 centimeter more from the 9.3, that is 10.3. Mark a 1 point more at 10.3. Let it be, this point is C A B. Now open your compass more than the half of the length of the AC. Let us suppose this is my AC. This is AC. I will open the length more than the half of the length of AC. Now find its perpendicular bisector. One arc up, one arc down. Similarly, put here one arc up, one arc down. You have to just join the points. You just join the points. In this way you will get the midpoints of the AC. Now let it be, this point is O. Now extend your line AB on the right side. Now put your compass at point O and open according to the length of OA. Now draw an arc. Open your compass according to the length of OA. If I will draw the arc, then it will touch at point C also. Clear everyone? Now put your protractor at point B and mark an angle of 90 degree. Mark an angle of 90 degree. Now join the point B and that point, but up to arc point. This is your arc point. This is your 90 degree. This represent your root 9.3. You have to represent on the number line. Now open your compass according to the length of BD. Then mark an arc. This E represent your root 9.3 on the number line. So in this way you can represent the points on the number line. So in this way you can represent root 9.3 on the number line. Now next is rationalize the denominator of the following: 1 upon root 7, first part 1 upon root 7 minus root 6, 1 upon root 5 plus root 2, 1 upon root 7 minus 2. In all the question you have to rationalize the denominator by using rationalization method. Now see how to solve. This is the first part, 1 upon root 7. Here only single number is present, so that's why we have to just multiply and divide by root 7. When 1 is multiplied with root 7, numerator is multiplied with numerator and denominator is multiplied with denominator. 1 is multiplied with root 7 gives root 7. Root 7 into root 7 gives 7. Second part is 1 upon root 7 minus root 6. How to rationalize? First you have to write down 1 upon root 7 minus root 6, then multiply and divide by root 7 plus 6, root 7 plus 6. That means you have to change the sign of the denominator. So numerator is multiply with numerator and denominator is multiply with denominator. Then 1 is multiply with any number gives the same number. A minus b, a plus b gives a square minus b square. So root 7 square is 7, root 6 square is 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. When we divide any number with 1, the answer should be root 7 plus root 6. See the third part, 1 upon root 5 plus root 2. Here same we have to change the sign, middle sign, plus changes into minus and multiply and divide by the number with root 5 minus root 2. Numerator is multiply with numerator and denominator is multiply with denominator. 1 is multiply with any number gives the same number. Here a plus b, a minus b gives a square minus b square. So root 5 square minus of root square, root 2 square. Root 5 square is 5, root 2 square is 2. So 5 minus 2, 3. So in this way you can solve the question. 1 upon root 7 minus 2. Here negative sign is there. We just change the sign. Multiply and divide by the sign. So 1 is multiply with it. Denominator is multiply with denominator. Here a minus b, a plus b gives a square minus b square. 1 is, when we multiply with 1, the answer should be same. Root 7 square is 7. 2 square is 4. 7 minus 4 is 3. And numerator is as it is. So this is the last question of your exercise. Solve full exercise on the notebook.